all the teachers of this hub, parents, our brothers, ladies and gentlemen, Mbale.Mp, our chief guest, I'm Robert Wandwasi. I'm the area member of parliament of this place where we are here, and I happily receive all of you to Bungokho South constituency. Thank you so much for coming. We are indeed very happy. Mbale.Mp and our State House Controller, we are really so happy and so privileged as leaders hailing from Bugis region, and also as the area member of parliament of this region, for the great well-thought idea by His Excellency, the President of this country, Museveni, with his statesman thinking to have rightly thought and considered Bugis region to be having a hub that we are witnessing the graduation of today. State House Controller, we are indeed very grateful to His Excellency. Madam State House Controller, in the same vein, I will indeed, with a high appreciation, send all the regards to our dear President, that what he has done for this country, and Bugis inclusive, it is the way that all of us are now proud of, and we are really very happy that our future is getting secured now. Because the future minus the youths, leaving the youths behind, it would be very, very challenging to secure the future as has been stated in the NRA manifesto. And now that several of our youths are graduating with skills, with the hands-on expertise, I want to assure you that the future is now bright for the Ugandans, including the people of Bugis region. Umusahulani huramba ilita. Museveni waye. Museveni juu. NRM juu. Shomwa boneta. Our guest of honor, what you are witnessing today is the NRM manifesto. Among many things, skilling of the Ugandans was one of the key issues in the NRM manifesto. And we are happy that this has come to pass. On a happy note, our chief guest, I happen to be on the committee of government assurances and implementation. I'm one of those who track the president's manifesto, and we always ask him, Your Excellency, among the issues that you did promise to the people of Uganda, what have you done? He has now lessened the questions that I would prefer to interface with him and ask, State House Controller, when you get back, tell him that the people of Bugis region are really very happy and they don't have many questions to ask him. We are really convinced and contented. The only question that I would wish to relay through you is that when you get back, State House Controller, just kneel and ask His Excellency that Mbale.Mp 2026, we are ready to vote him. His Excellency Pakalas, not so. The leaders Valian, Navon Lukhonge was Valihumuna Rwanda was Pakalas. Now for children, not royal tag and Mulihumuna. All leaders who are here, the ballot, we know we shall make it. State House Controller, in addition to what has made us happy and proud, where we are here, you can see the enormous number of graduates. Then that means that this is just a smaller fraction of those who intend to join this hub. Then it translates into our minds that the people are willing. These sons of ours are willing to take up the there's so many trades that are being offered here. And I would equally request that we expand on the intake. State House Controller, as we were coming from up, I happen to have been whispered to by my Lordship the Bishop that in the next intake that we do consider the religious leaders because they look after a bigger body. That was the request by my Lordship the Bishop and the regional Kadi, that we give them slots from the religious angle because they look after many people in their religious area that they scrutiny over, that we give them an opportunity. Another issue, State House Controller, where we are here, we have so many students, but again we have a challenge. It would be prudent that again we reconsider giving this area a health center free, because as these learners are here, a number of them happen to fall sick, and we don't have a nearby health center here or hospital where they can be going for their treatments. Therefore, the Husava and State House, you considering Lukhonge uhabu, you want to get linanyala kutreatinga abana befeba galukanile kumusujja kwabambile ni babandi bamushisitsa because ariano kuli ni population ingali isho shirayi era ndihubola State House Controller that you do share with His Excellency and you consider this place for a health center. I know she will talk about it. Then lastly, many of them are now graduating. They come from several communities. There are those who come from Bukiende, Greater Bukiende, Bududa, but Madam State House Controller, a number of places in the communities that these learners are coming from, we have a challenge of electricity. We don't have electricity in many of these places. For the case of the welders, without electricity, welding cannot take place. So it is my plea, or rather prayer, that we do consider as a country to do rural electrification all over in our communities, to embrace, to act as a synergy, to add value to the skills that our learners are acquiring here. Rehuva saa yawele nesenga MP wenywe ebibi nibyo kimilimo kyesi kubona kuli linambo lirere mu bandu befe nadane nywe bano be Lukhonge be Bungokho South obani bamasabati lanji kakuwa embracing kumulimo kuli let's embrace this hub kukanihilile hub ino rekubetsa transforminga kula mubuyo bana befe kula kulekebwe nyumata bamaini bapapa banyalo kundekeresa nibuhitsa natala graduates banyalo kitsa ko graduatinga samuramsa skills for social economic transformation. Thank you so much for listening to me.